are starting in a minute. Welcome back, everybody, to today's stream. Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream, Christmas edition. So yeah, I changed some stuff around, and it's been a while since we last streamed, and I dressed up accordingly. Just for the sake of Christmas. I don't know how long this hat is going to stay on because it's incredibly uncomfortable, but yeah. I have like this thing here. It's a little bit too long, I find, but it's cool. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I've been on holiday for about 18 days or so. It's been quite a while since we last streamed. And it's always difficult being on holiday and stuff. The biggest problem is I broke my foot on holiday. I can't show it, but I have like a brace around my foot, and I need to take care not to walk too much. But streaming is fine. I'm just chilling on the couch while I'm talking with you guys. So yeah, yeah, I haven't been streaming for a while, and it's actually actually really good that we're back. I missed streaming a lot, and I made a stream schedule. If you didn't see down below on Twitch, I'm going to make a community post with the stream schedule. What the fuck? What's going on? I'm going to make a community post with the stream schedule later. On YouTube. So we can have a stream schedule. I'm going to look up stuff about Dark Souls 2 a bit. There's some stuff I don't remember as much that we'll tap into later. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited to be back. It's so good. Today is going to be Dark Souls. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming Monster Hunter. Friday is going to be the first instance of Retro Game Friday, where we play a retro game, and we're going to start playing Super Mario World. I made a bunch of polls. I made a Twitter tournament, which retro games are the best, and Super Mario World won along with Majora's Mask. So we're going in with Super Mario World for now. I want to keep the retro games mostly short. But there's some stuff I want to do, and yeah, on Saturday we're going to have a longer stream. So that's all good and fine and dandy, but I think we need to get into Dark Souls now. There we go. I think we should get into the game now. Where we last left off, we basically did everything except the final boss. I think.
Oh, I'm here in Majula. You even were kind enough to clothe me. The only thing... Be safe.
So yeah, I think we're just short of doing the final boss, actually. I'm a little bit rusty. Oh. So I'm a little bit rusty on the controls, but I think we can manage the final boss. So yeah, to get to the final boss, we need to go to Drangleic Castle. And I think it was Kingsgate. So yeah, we've done everything. We killed Ancient Dragon, we killed Vendrick. And I think that was it. Alright. Biggest problem for me with the final boss is this section. So yeah, this gate opens now that we have the King's Seal. And yeah, it's final boss time. Hello.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested. And men, if you proceed, Nashandra will come after you. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame, and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Here we go. Yeah, basically the plot is Nashandra before basically tricked us into doing all of this so she can get her hands on the first flame. So yeah, do we have life gems? Yeah, we do have enough life gems. We probably need life gems in Nashandra's fight. But yeah, I only have 3 bosses down here because I wanted to keep Nashandra kind of a surprise. It's not really surprising, but yeah, she basically tricked us into doing all of this journey to Vendrick to get his soul back and stuff like this. So she can link the first flame because Vendrick realized what she was plotting and basically sealed himself away. So yeah. And he went hollow there. So, you know. First off, we have Front Watcher and Front Defender. I don't remember this boss being too difficult. I don't remember this boss being too difficult, but I died. So, you know. Front Watcher took a chunk of damage, so I'm not too worried. The thing I'm worried about most is Dark Lurker. I hate that you have to watch this animation every time. Come on. Let me through. Yeah, final boss walkbacks in Dark Souls still not good. This is basically the final boss. After this, we have Dark Lurker left, and then we're proceeding to the first DLC. So we still have a bunch of stuff to go. The DLC is kind of long. Kind of, I'd say. The problem with the DLC is just the walkbacks are insanely long. I think that's the main issue. I think the rest of the DLC is fine. I don't know how long we'll spend on Fume Knight. Fume Knight took me a while last time. I don't know. I couldn't really get his pattern down, so you know. So yeah, the idea is you need to whittle down their health kind of simultaneously a bit, because, you know, because they can resurrect each other, by the way. They are pretty vulnerable while they resurrect each other. So yeah, you can kind of push in a ton of damage while they resurrect. While the other one resurrects. But it's better if you whittle them down a little bit evenly. So you can actually make sure that it's not a bad boss, really, I'd say. Take Estus. Fuck. Yeah, I should have been a little bit more careful there, but we can manage. We can manage. I think we can manage this one. I don't think the boss respawns, so it's not part of the final boss. So after this boss is done, I think we get directly to the final boss. They tried doing an Ornstein and Smo thing here, but it doesn't really work, to be honest. So yeah, what Lashandra wants now is basically our soul, so she can get the power to link the fire. I think that's what she wants. Does she want to link the fire or extinguish it? Nashandra is basically the queen of Drangleic that told that was Vendrick's, I'd say, wife. Yeah, probably. She is actually, in lore, she is a daughter of the Abyss. So she's basically one of Manus's daughters, or fragments, I'd say, from Dark Souls 1 DLC. And, you know, She is from the Abyss and she plotted all of this to get the power of the first flame. I got you. Animation quicker, come on. The fight is kind of intense because you have to, you know, watch them closely. Both of them. Fuck off. Fuck off. I hate that. I think the animation buffered there. Bit. Yeah, it's taking a little bit, but we're whittling them down. So, you know. Thing is, I hate that you have to open, like, this gate every time you want to pass through. Kind of bullshit. But, you know. I don't in particular like this boss. It's kind of weird. Their timings are kind of weird. It's not too difficult, as you can see. Like, we were destroying them pretty much, but you know, it's taking a while, and we need to whittle them down. The best course of action is just to get rid of the Drone Watcher, because he sucks. I mean, the best course of action is to go to them evenly. But Drone Watcher just takes so much more damage. I think Front Defender is actually at a good point right now. So he's going to bust out electricity, but not bad. Oh, come on. Seriously? He pulls out the only move that could hurt me at that junction. Fuck off. fuck off. Yeah, I don't like any of the Dark Souls 2 bosses as much. This last one is just annoying. Here we go. Let's all run down this this path again. Why not? Yeah, this fight is proving a little bit more difficult, but I'm also a little bit rusty, so I don't know. It's just me, or if it's janky like this. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Since when do they attack simultaneously? Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Ugh, watching this fucking door unseal every time is just the worst. Come on. Ugh, it's so dumb that you have to walk there all of the time. Why do they make it so far away? It's like, I don't know. They could have like shortened this run back like by a wide margin. It's like unnecessary. It's like Gwyn. It's completely unnecessary that it's so big. Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Give me time, give me a little bit of space to heal. What the fuck? Ah. I hate this boss now. I don't know. I don't hate it, but it's like so dumb. Like a lot of these gang fights are just incredibly dumb. Like it doesn't nearly have the good design that Unseen and Smo has. Like not nearly. Because the thing is, their attacks are kind of uncoordinated. Like, you don't have one heavy hitter and one quick hitter. They tried, but Throne Defender is way too quick. Throne Defender needed to be at least 5 times slower for it to work. Like, look at this. Look at this bullshit. Like, do you see what I mean? I got an opening on Throne Watcher, you know? I attack, and Throne Defender instantly charges me, and then Throne Watcher charges me from the other side. Like, this is stupid. This is bad game design. Like, if I have an opening, I have an opening. Ah. Fuck this. I don't think I'm ready for Dark Souls. But you know. I've been craving more Dark Souls, but you know. Sometimes these games make me actually incredibly frustrated. And this isn't even the hardest boss we're going to face, because Dark Lurker is there, and Dark Lurker is going to be insanely hard. I don't like Dark Lurker as much, I'd say. But yet Dark Lurker is insanely hard. At least it was for me. I don't know, maybe it's not going to be, but... Oh, fuck you. God, I almost fell. I hate that he instantly can reposition himself if your timing is like a little bit off. And this attack is the most bullshit out of all of them. I saw it coming and I still couldn't do anything. Like, their attacks are so uncoordinated. It's like absolute chaos. I don't know when there is an opening, because Throne Defender just keeps charging me all of the time. Now they both have electricity. Good. you go. Here we go. That's it. Whew. That took a while. Here we go. We got both souls. And the fight isn't over. There's Nashandra. Hello, daughter of the abyss.
Now, be one.
I don't remember Nashandra's moveset at all. At all. So yeah, she curses you. That you have to kind of counteract with. She has a hard time hitting you, by the way. When she curses you, you kind of can't. You could either use an item, or you just counteract it with life gems. It's incredibly silly. Okay. So yeah, you can just kind of get a few life gems and then get a regeneration effect, and that's Nashandra. It's incredibly silly as a final boss. It's so easy. It's actually dumb. Like,
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here. As you do. Now,
so this is an addition for the Scholar of the First Sin edition.
conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
So yeah, you get to fight another boss. In Aldia. It's another story boss. It's not too difficult of a boss, but you get to fight Aldia. Aldia kind of, you know, is corrupted by flame and stuff. I don't remember what to do about this. This attack when he charges it up. So you need to kind of wait until the flames on his body die down. Takes a while. Before you can attack. It's a wait and see approach. Usually. It's usually when he teleports with the biggest opening. Because if you get too close to him, to his flames, hurts you. So you know, I kind of don't like that aspect of him. I don't know. So yeah, Aldia is basically someone who researched the first flame. That's why he's called the Scholar of the First Sin. Fuck. Fuck. The first sin being basically Gwyn linking the flame for the first time. That's why he's called the Scholar of the First Sin. He was studying the first flame in order to, you know, in order to save the world, basically. I hate this door so much. This is the true final end boss of this game. Yeah, we'll have to fight Aldia. Yeah, I didn't dodge properly there. That big fireball does a huge chunk of damage, so you need to basically dodge it, dodge out of the way. It's, I don't know. I don't like it as much. Like, this could have easily been a spot where we put a bonfire. Yep. So yeah, it's usually one swing and then back away. This one I hate most. He is vulnerable while he charges this. But it's usually it's not that easy, you know, to avoid this. He does have a sort of second phase where he's a bit more aggressive. So we'll see that soon. Attack 2 times. God, that was close. I didn't want to jump there. So yeah, he also does damage while he spawns. That's what the aura around him is. God. I don't know what the stick does, if I press it a little bit too hard or something. So yeah, that signals the second phase. I don't know. He's a bit more aggressive. He will spawn camp you a little bit harder. So yeah, when he disappears, he will try to appear under you now. And the flames come back quicker as well. Ouch. A lot of his attacks are a little bit quicker as well. But his attack pattern doesn't change like this. He will try to spawn under you, so he'll basically get a 1-up on you. But it's not too difficult. I think next time he spawns, the big ball would be when dead. I think that's enough. There we go. And that was Aldia. Second try is pretty good.
I lost everything, but remain here, patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you truly? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
So yeah, we can step into. I think we. Can we get there? Yeah, we're going to leave the throne. I think last time I did go to the throne, and this time I'm going to leave.
There is no path. Beyond this kingdom, beyond kingdom. What could possibly await us? And yet we seek it insatiably, such is our fate.
Come on. What is this mouse doing? Oh. So yeah, that's the credits of Dark Souls 2. That was the final boss. We did defeat Throne Watcher, Nashandra, and Aldia. What a game! I don't know. This playthrough has actually made me reconsider my stance on Dark Souls 2 considerably. It's been so much better than I remember it. There's definitely a lot of elements of jank there, but you know, it's been good. Been incredibly good. So yeah, there's not too much to say about this game, but I find it really, really good. It definitely held up better than I remember. It's still probably not going to be my favorite, but Okay. Yeah, next is going to be finding Dark Lurker, but I think I'm going to take a short break, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to find Dark Lurker. It's going to take a while to find Dark Lurker, but we will be there. See you soon. Welcome back. Oh yeah, it took actually long enough to get through the credits, so I'm really excited about that. And, you know, that's just me.
Bearer of the curse until hope.
Let's upgrade. Shall we? We have a bunch of levels we can get. Strength doesn't do too much anymore at this point. Vitality gets us equip load, which is okay. I'm going to put enough into vigor for now. Let's buy more of these. Going to need them. We have 63 human effigies. So yeah, at the bonfire we could do New Game Plus. But now that we've beaten the game, we can basically move on to New Game Plus. But the game is kind enough to let us get away with it. You know, it kind of lets us get away with doing all of the extra content. Unlike the first game basically went and didn't let us get the extra content. Basically, defeating Gwyn is the last thing you do. It immediately puts you into New Game Plus. Which is okay, I guess. So yeah, I was looking for this bonfire, but I didn't remember where it was. So we just ran through last time. But, you know. Bucket. Bucket. Yeah. There is another ledge we can drop down. You? Supposedly is one. I'm actually not too confident. There was the one with the locked door. I remember that one. But yeah, one that I didn't do because I had the Ancient Dragon Soul, is here, but I don't remember how to access it. The problem is that's where we need to go. It's like one of the 3 places we need to go. And it sucks. Here. I don't remember. I think it's down here. Right? There's a locked door one. I don't remember where the other one was. There should have been another one. I think that's the one. This one's not going to be easy. We have 2 giants to deal with. So yeah, you have these two giants to deal with in this arena over here, and you know, I can just advise you either take it slowly or do it the broken way. Like there's a crevice back there where you can go to, and they can't reach you there. That's the broken way, by the way. They cannot reach you there in that crevice. So yeah, you can go in there, use a bow with poison arrows, and then just poison them. And or you can do it like me. You can kind of railroad them into this corridor. So you always have one of them in front of you, and then you basically, you know, go after them one by one. Mostly. The second one can attack you, but they actually don't hurt as much. So that's the Forgotten Key and the Soul of the Giant that we were missing. Okay. So yeah, this place has a bunch of stuff here. There's like a bunch of crevices in here. Go into. Ring of the Giants. I think there's 2 crevices here. Yeah. The talisman. Okay. And yeah, you can probably get in here. To go up again. Here we go. Yeah, we're up again. And immediately poisoned. Thanks. I think this is it. So yeah, with the forgotten key, we can actually open this one. Here we go.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, well then.
Yes, we need to join the Pilgrims of the Dark Covenant. And we get the Abyss Seal.
The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark. Finally, now, young the embrace of the... May the dark shine your way.
So yeah, we have to give him a human effigy every time we want to enter the Abyss. So we're going to enter the Abyss. Dark Chasm of Hope. This area is quite difficult, and we need a ton of human effigies for it. These enemies are, you know, mostly, you know, NPCs that... And there's a ton of them, by the way. I hate how... We have to fight our way through 3 of these chasms. And it's really, really not easy. Yeah. I don't really remember the layout of these chasms, but this is giving me PTSD flashbacks. We have 63 human effigies, so we can... We have a few tries. But yeah, not great that we have to use human effigies to enter this. It's a design decision that I wouldn't really subscribe to being great. But, you know. This thing quicker. You die too. Here we go. I'm not really too fond of this. But yeah, once we are done with the chasm, you can jump in here. And you're basically done with the chasm. There's 3 chasms in total on 3 places.
Young undead, the dark let us see. You have seen what once was a great void, but slowly, a scattered fragment. It is we who will be.
Resonant soul. And you can buy human effigies, a few more. And you can buy a bunch of spells. I'd love for us to have a way back up, but I don't think that's possible, right? I think the only way back up is through here. And I don't know, I think these giants respawn. Yeah, they respawned. So this is the only way up. But we have 23,000 souls. I'd like to put them to good use. Buying more life gems. Because we're kind of lacking them a bit now. Especially after Nashandra and stuff. Why did everything respawn? I don't get it. Okay. Let's travel to Majula. Majula. I wanted to go to you and buy 41 life gems. Buy the rest of your radiant life gems. I think that's about it.
Thanks.
So, where's the Shaded Woods? Shaded Woods. Shaded Ruins? I think was it? So yeah, we need to go to each of the places we met him. Yeah, this is the bonfire for that. This is the bonfire for that. So yeah, we need to get to all 3 chasms. There's a reason why I'm going for the Drangleic Castle one last. Because, well, I'm just going to tell you. The Drangleic Castle bonfire is the closest to the abyss. We have a bonfire in the bottom of Drangleic Castle. That's like the easiest go-to if you want to get into the chasm. So if we do it last, we can get easy access. Fuck. Didn't want that. Not that. This. So yeah, if we head to Drangly Castle, we have the easiest access to hit from there to the Dark Lurker. Because we need to enter the chasm if we want to fight Dark Lurker, so here's the thing that I can tell you already now. We're going to need to do some stuff in order to fight Dark Lurker. So yeah, every time we want to fight Dark Lurker, we need to we need to give him a human effigy.
Fine now, young. The mouth to the duck if you.
So yeah, every time we want to have a go at Dark Lurker, we need to give him a human effigy. Not the best way to deal with this, but it's... I don't know. I don't like that part of the game design. But we need to deal with it. If we run out of human effigies, we can move on to the next part first. I don't know where everything goes. I remember these chasms fill me with dread a lot. I don't like it too much. Yeah. Ooh, there's a ton of enemies here. Come over here. Oh yeah, I wanna bait this guy. So yeah, I think it's implied that these other people are also Seekers of the Dark. Like other Seekers of the Dark that kind of got trapped in there with no way out. Or they couldn't withstand the dark and got hollow. That's another thing. But if I think in this one you need to actually light these cauldrons. But I'd like to find all of the cauldrons first before I light them. Don't fall down there. Or I should just light them. I don't know. Do we have a butterfly? Firebomb. Flame butterfly? Oh. We have so many souls left. Oh my god. There it is. Whip flame butterflies. We have a bunch. But yeah, I also don't fall down in this fucking hole. Holy shit. There we go. Is that it? Do we need to light a... I don't remember fully how this went. Do we need to light a fire in all three of them?
Finally, now, young. The embrace of the dark. May the dark.
Yeah, I don't like this area very much. So let's get out of here as quickly as we can. But yeah, back to the bonfire. Going back to Black Gulch. Going back to Black Gulch just because I want to see if I forgot to light the bonfire there. I remember there being something about lighting all of these cauldrons does something, but I don't remember fully, and that kind of upsets me. Let's get back to you, old man.
Now, young. The master chief. May the dark.
I hate that you have to give him a human effigy every time. Once I light all three fires, the game should have the option of basically keep them lit, you know? Keep the pathway open. It would mean so much more to the game if the path stayed open, you know? At least to me, it would mean a little bit more. Because yeah, he tells you something about, oh, let's look how much of the dark you can take. And once you've mastered all three chasms, you know, you basically mastered the dark. And once you've mastered the dark, you should be able to traverse into it without use of a human effigy. But that's not how they did it. And it makes me a little bit sad. You know? But yeah, up here was nothing more, I guess. I think there was. I don't think there was. But yeah, I went on this path last time. I think over here, yeah, there's one of them. Scared of getting jumped by something. So yeah, you need to have flame butterflies for this, by the way. Because there is no light in here. There's no flame in here at all. So, you know, now we just need to finish it. Come on. Come on. Up here. Yeah, you can throw them off cliffs sometimes. So, you know, look good in the hood. Look good in the hood. Good, we did 2 of them. I need to jump a little bit into view. Holy shit. A little bit. Much to the right, I guess. Camera. Okay. Yeah, let's do the same thing we have been doing last time. You go into here, look the right wall, get into the cage, move to the bonfire, and we're all golden. Here we go. That's 2 chasms done. It's already almost 9. So maybe 1 hour left or so in the stream today. Drangleic Castle. And we're under Castle Drangleic. Okay. There is an enemy here.
Yeah.
Give human effigy.
If you seek the...
Yeah. So this is the 3rd chasm.
May the dark.
Let's go into the 3rd chasm. Why not? Oh, I remember this chasm being extremely difficult. So let's not try to fall down. I think this was the most difficult one. Opinion. This Havel the Rock guy is a little bit annoying. Right? So yeah, you have 3 different paths. Like here. Yeah. There's the bonfire. I feel like the best way, though, is for us to first get rid of all enemies. So yeah, if you do it like this, you can kind of walk up to this guy. And you can kind of stab him from behind. And this is the main path. But there is still only enemy left? I don't think so, right? Maybe it is? So yeah, that's the last one. So that was the last enemy. This chasm wasn't as difficult as I remember it. I was probably just a dumbass the first time I did it. So yeah, let's use a flame butterfly. And light this one as well. That's all 3 lit. And this should give us access to the Dark Lurker. The problem is with this chasm, by the way. We need to traverse this chasm every time we want to fight Dark Lurker. I think that was it. Go. Here we go. That's Dark Lurker. Unlocked. And we immediately died. Good. So yeah. I don't like Dark Lurker for all of the bullshit you have to go through in order to fight him.
I knew there is more dark with dark is the master if you see. May the dark.
So yeah, we need to run through this chasm every time we want to go to Dark Lurker. And it sucks. It sucks so hard. And the biggest issue is you can't just run through either. You need to defeat all 3 of them every time. And you need to... Oh, fuck, I hate this boss so much. I hate this. This is what I don't get about Dark Souls 2 is... Yeah, fuck you.
May the dark.
You need to go through all of this bullshit to every time encounter Dark Lurker. And it's incredibly infuriating that you have to do this every time you want to get there. You know? You have to first fight all of 3 of them. The best thing about this is that they don't respawn. That's the best thing about this. They don't respawn after a while. So, you know, that's like literally the best thing. You know. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Ah! I hate this so much. You have to go through this gauntlet every time you want to fight this boss. It's so fucking infuriating. I don't know, does this Covenant ring do something, maybe?
Fine, na, ja. A master, if. May the
Like, this is the worst boss design that I ever encountered in a game. And if you're not careful, the boss will definitely two-shot you. And it's so infuriating. It's not great. At least if you got a human effigy sometimes as a drop, it would be different. But you don't get that. Eight human effigies. Not great. But turned around. Well, for next time, I might just go on a little bit of a grind for human effigies. And to get rid of all of these enemies. So that they don't respawn. I don't remember this boss's patterns. Fuck. Oh. Do I need to run? Oh. I remember this boss being bullshit.
No, yeah. The most if
But yeah, this is not fun game design. Not at all.
may
Not by a long shot. Like, if these fuckers actually wouldn't respawn, that would be great. It would make it bearable. Not great, but bearable. But these fuckers do respawn. So, you know. Dark Lurker. So yeah, this is what I was afraid of. That I wouldn't be able to approach the boss too much. You know. And getting stuck on this boss is not fun. Oh, wow. Not a ton of damage. It doesn't take much damage from me, which is quite concerning. Fuck off. Yeah. Not too great. Not too great. It is a pretty dumb fight, I find. Let's look at our equipment. I don't like this fight. Only a 5 gold pine resin. Not too much.
yeah. The most if
So yeah, Dark Lurker, huh?
may the dark shut.
Doesn't take too much damage, I find. It's a little bit less damage than I would actually like. I know it's weak to lightning, so that's why I packed some gold pine resin. Maybe that will give us an edge. Or not. It would be cool if we actually managed to.
Yeah. A mouth? Yes. A mouth if
It would be relatively cool if
may the dark.
if I could beat it today. That depends. If I could beat it today, we might be able to, you know, start the DLC next stream. Which would be fun. Not much fun for me. But I find the DLC was pretty fun. It was pretty okay. The areas I'm not too fond of in the DLC, but some of the bosses are good. I liked fighting Sin. Not as much, what was her name? The boss beforehand. I didn't like it that much. But Sin was great. Let's go. Let's fucking go. His melee attacks are easier to deal with. You can kind of hit both on that, by the way. Fuck off. Yeah, you kind of want to have both in your eyes, but I was going for the kill. Fuck. I hate this fight. This fight sucks. I don't know. I could never warm up to Dark Lurker.
Yeah.
I hate that it splits. Like, I hate the way it splits. It's not fun. Like, they copy pasted there. The best split fights in the series where an enemy splits, you know, are actually great fights that enhance the fights. This doesn't really. It's just two of those in with the same gimmick, you know. Like now you have to fight two of those with the same moveset. It's not great. I think the best example is Dark Souls 3 Pontiff. That one is a fight that gets enhanced by him splitting up or summoning a second one of them. Because the second one is kind of delayed. Well, he is delayed. The second one attacks first, and they do the same attacks. So you can actually gather from the second one that's summoned what the other one is going to do. It's a way more fairly designed fight than, oh yeah, now you have two of them. Have fun with that. Have fun with all two of them spamming projectiles at you. It's dumb. Like I hate that they just spam projectiles. Something I also don't enjoy particularly as much is that my recovery time is so much bigger. And I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. Yeah, I'm absolutely screwed here. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Oh my god, I got them both to stand on the same... I got both of them to stand on the same space so I can hit both of them. And they died. Fuck yes. That was Dark Lurker. Fuck. Correct. all of the bosses gone, and I can close this overlay. Here we go. Whew.
Young undead, deep the dark that we need the abyss. I bequeath these to
Second chime.
the embrace of the may the dark.
Here we go. So yeah. Fuck. Let's travel back to Majula. That's all of the Dark Souls 2 bosses, the main game bosses done, by the way.
Bearer of the until
So we have mastered the main game, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Should I put stuff into dexterity, but it doesn't really change much? No. Adaptability also doesn't change much. Strength doesn't change much. Maybe if I put it into endurance, we'll have a little bit more stamina. Stamina is always kind of weird. If I can get force wings without, or the third, if the third swing could not deplete my whole stamina, that might be great. Here we go. Let's buy these. And let's travel to Shaded Woods, was it? Let me check real quick how we enter this. I think we need, do we need items? I think maybe. I think there's 3 items we need to uncover this. Let me check this one. Crown of the Sunken King. Okay. Not the Shaded Woods, it's... Where is it? We have been there before, Black Gulch. Right. We need to travel to the boss area of Black Gulch in order to access the first DLC. Yeah, now we're into the good part of Dark Souls 2. Well, the main game wasn't that bad, to be honest, so I don't know. It's weird how perspectives can change depending on a single playthrough. So yeah, there's a primal bonfire. And there's... We should have the Dragon Talon in our inventory. And we got the old iron key, so we should be able to access the second one. Yeah, we can light a torch here. we have being key items somewhere. Here. Data miniature. Mist. Heavy iron key. Frozen flower. We don't have the dragon talon. Wait a second. I do have all of the DLC. Okay. Yeah, that's only base Dark Souls 2. Not Scholar of the First Sin, which is what we are playing. Scholar of the First Sin added the dragon talent to a certain location. So, you know. So yeah, we got the frozen flower and we got the big iron key. So the other 2 DLCs should be available right now. I just didn't get the dragon talon. So yeah, it's down here. Remember this area where we didn't have access to? Because of this door. Yeah, with the forgotten key we got from the giants, we can actually go through here. And get these chests. All vortex. Tree branch and Great Lightning Spear, and here's the Dragon Talon. Good. So yeah, that's what we are supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. Climb this ladder, back out. So yeah, I want to access the DLC, but we are not going to play the DLC yet. But I want to access it for now. We've done everything the base game has to offer. We beat Dark Lurker, we beat everything. Where's Black Gulch? Somewhere around here, right? So. Yeah, I'm poisoned. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we basically did 100% the base game of Dark Souls 2. which makes me kind of proud. I didn't do that on my first playthrough. Now we need to 100% the DLC. This DLC has one of the worst bosses in DLC history. And I'm going to try to beat that as well. And the other two bosses, it has 3 bosses. The first two, the second two, the last two are fine. They are good. I would even put Sin as good boss. And then you have the gang squad, and that's another can of worms that we're going to get into, and that's one of the worst bosses. And here we are in Sholva, Sanctum City. And there is a dragon here. So yeah, here we go. That's the first bonfire of the DLC. And this is where we're going to head. Going to explore this area a lot. I remember this one being in particular difficult to play. Because this area sucks. There's an elevator down there. But I feel like this area wasn't really pleasant last time I did it. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more content on Monster Hunter and Dark Souls specifically, leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And the next time, bye.